Shout out to Legend for giving me a lot of these pictures, or posting a lot of these pictures on Discord. So yes, I do have a Discord server. If you're interested, the link is in the description. Also, shout out to Turbo Valtryek for posting some of these images on his YouTube community posts. Definitely helps me with these reports. I appreciate both of you guys. Beyblade Burst news! Welcome to the spider web. We got new Pro Series and new Beyblade Burst QuadDrive Beys coming out soon. We have images. This is going to be really interesting. So we're going to start out with Pro Series, because people are hyped for this. We're getting a Harmony Pegasus Bey, Union Achilles, and Prime Apocalypse. Now get this, Union Achilles and Prime Apocalypse both have anime stock combos. So Prime Apocalypse will have the infinite lock system, it will have Zero, it will have Dagger, it would have Ultimate Reboot. Huge step up from the Hypersphere version, I must say. Like, automatically, way better. Just way better. Definitely hyped for that one. Probably one of the main bays on my list right now. Union Achilles, definitely also on the main list, top. It looks great. Stock combo and everything. Got Extend Plus, really good driver. It got Convert Pro. So basically we have a normal Convert disc now. Finally. That's going to be fun to use. And then we have Harmony Pegasus, which will definitely have its gimmick, the lock reverse gimmick. Whether the gimmick really works effectively or not, I don't know. Only time will tell. But yeah, Harmony Pegasus for Hypersphere was definitely a pretty solid bey. So let's see if the Pro Series version can actually top it, because the Hypersphere version currently is pretty good. Maybe the Pro Series version can be better. But guess what? It does not have the anime stock combo. It has 10, and it has its weight that it's supposed to have, I believe. But it does not have proof. It instead has Expand. And then it has Revolve instead of Low. Even though people asked to bring back parts that were not really accurate to the anime or accurate to Takara Tomy. Yeah, I won't blame Hasbro for skipping out on Low this time. I just won't. Before we move on to the QuadDrive news, be sure to like this video. And be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Definitely help me out and definitely help me continue to make videos like this. On to QuadDrive news. Salvage Valtryek V7. So, where's the red? Anyways, yeah, Salvage Valtryek. We got the Valtryek V7 chip, obviously. We got Salvage as a ring. Pretty interesting. I think the Salvage ring looks beefy. I don't know what it is. I mean, just from the image, it looks kind of beefy. It's probably going to be hollowed out, but just from looking at the image, it does look kind of beefy. I will say that. I don't know the names of the discs or drivers because they don't really do the names anymore for QuadDrive. They just have the little Hasbro code, so I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just say those. We have 609 for the armor, or is that the weight? I'm pretty sure the armor is actually the salvage ring. Is that really the armor? I'm really confused. Anyways, yeah, we have that piece, whatever it is. And then we have the disc, which is QD09. And that disc is based off of the Shot driver. It's basically what Hasbro did. They took the Shot driver and split it in two. Because I remember it being like a fusion type of thing, kind of like the hybrid driver, or kind of like ignition. So they basically did give it the hybrid Hypersphere treatment, where they basically split the driver and the disc up, because remember, they used to be fused together, but not anymore, not for this. But hey, you know, it is what it is. We get a cool new disc though. In my opinion, the disc looks really cool. Driver TS20-Q, and then the attachment for the driver is A05. So yeah, definitely interested in this. But that's not all. Get this. Salvage Valtryek
Rashid.
Or is it Rashad? I think it's Rashad. Salvage Valtryek Rashad V7. It's basically just the red version of Salvage Valtryek, but the one that belonged to Rashad Goodman in the anime. Nice. So they actually gave it such a long name. They added Rashad into the name because it's Rashad's Bey. Just to clarify. Alright, it still has the same chip and it still has the same ring or armor, obviously. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. But the disc and driver attachment are different. We have QD01 for the disc, which I believe the Takara Tomy variant of that is Nexus. Correct me if I'm wrong though. And then the driver, TS18-Q. And then the attachment is A02. This one seems like a light-weighted version of Salvage Valtryek. But yeah. Get this. Gilded Nemesis N7. We thought Nemesis would be an evolution for Noctimus because, when you think about it, the Takara Tomy version of Noctimus was actually called Nemesis. So, Hasbro may have used the name Nemesis for their own unique Bey. Because, I mean, it doesn't say Noctimus, and they make this a defense type, so clearly it's not a Noctimus. I mean, Noctimus is supposed to be an attack Bey. Yeah, so maybe Gilded Nemesis is of its own Hasbro uniqueness thing. Uniqueness thing? I don't know why I said it like that, but you know what, it's okay. For the armor part, or not armor, but the weight per se, extra weight, it may actually be considered the armor, but like I said, I don't know. G08. We have QD08 for the disc. We have TB15-Q for the driver. And D02 for the driver attachment. The driver attachment definitely reminds me of Kerbeus K2's driver. I cannot remember the name. I know what it is, I just can't remember the name. Oh my gosh. Roar Balkesh B7. Finally get a good look at this Bey. Well, kind of good look. We have the Balkesh B7 chip. We have the Roar ring or armor. I don't know. We got G10. We got QD02. We got TS21-Q, which is Wedge? Or is that Edge? I think that's Edge. Yeah, that's Edge. Then we have D03, which looks interesting. I can't tell what type of driver that is, or that attachment is based off of. I don't know. Quite interesting. Balkesh is definitely my favorite Beyblade line, so I have high hopes for this one in terms of performance. In terms of looks, personally, I'm gonna say, definitely could have been better, but what can I do about it? I still think Roar as a ring is gonna be really good. Just look at the layer shape. That probably has the best layer shape out of all the Balkesh Beys. Probably. Whew! Last Beys. The last Beys we're gonna go over. Last two Beys. We have Vanish Cobra C7 and the Katana Muramasa. Let me get this right. Katana Muramasa. Whew! Katana Muramasa. That sounds like it rhymes.
All this is true because it rhymes.
Anyways, let's go over Vanish Cobra first. Interesting how they mark Cobra as a left spin, because I remember Cobra being a right spin Bey. Colors are very interesting. It reminds me of Soul Balkesh from Pro Series. We got G05, QD07, TA22-Q, and D01. Alright, another defense combo. Now for Katana, we have the Muramasa M7 chip. I mean, clearly. Katana as a ring is very interesting. It does remind me of Doomsizer, but not as aggressive looking. And then for the parts, it looks like G12, QD10, TD17-Q, and S06. I don't know anything about those parts. Well, the drivers, I'll just say that one's defense oriented and one's stamina oriented. we'll figure out exactly how good or bad these Beys are when they actually release. So, in the comments below, what do you think of the future releases? Do you think they're going to be good? Do you think they're going to be bad? I don't know. I mean, I think quite a few of them are actually going to turn out really good, especially the Pro Series ones. But, my opinion, I feel like the one Bey that may turn out not too great, or at least decent, would be the Valtrek Beys. I think those Beys are probably the lowest. Maybe Vanish Cobra wouldn't deal itself way too well either, because it has some weird, it's just a very weird shape. Maybe that's just me. I mean, that's just me though. I could definitely get proven wrong when these Beys get released, so I won't judge completely. All I'll say is that for the most part, looks nice on QuadDrive's part, and definitely looks really, really nice on Pro Series part, in my opinion. Just hope that Pro Series Beys have good teeth, especially Prime Apocalypse. I mean, think about it. Prime Apocalypse having teeth issues would be very bad. Am I right? Like, gosh, it feels like it's. Why do I feel like that's possible? Oh wait. Anyways, thank you all for watching and keep blading.